My name is Camion Alumi, and in today's video, I want to talk about who I am, why I do what I do, and why I care so much about helping people like you achieve their fitness goals. When I was 16 to 17 years old, I had this goal to become overall, I wanted to have like a better body. I wanted to be more muscular and just ripped overall. And the reason I wanted that is because I wasn't confident. I didn't like the way I looked. I just wasn't a good looking guy. And I thought to myself that if I just had a better body, if I actually liked what I saw in the mirror, all those problems would vanish. I would actually become more confident. So I decided to look up training programs and look up like meal planning and see how all that shit worked. And then my first 2 years, I actually did pretty well. I started to get a little bit bigger and a little bit stronger. I made a few mistakes here and there. And then when I was 20 years old, I remember I switched to another workout program thinking it was gonna give me more results, like faster, because I didn't know any better. And then what happened was is when I started doing that workout program, and the difference is again, the first workout program, I was doing like 4 to 6 reps and like getting stronger and stronger. And then the second workout program had me doing like 10 to 15 to 20 reps, okay? And I thought that I would get more results out of this. However, what happened was after like the first year, I started to look worse because I hated the program. I hated going to the gym. I hated doing the exercises. And I didn't know why I didn't want to switch, but I still thought it would be the best results. And I remember dreading every single day to go to the gym because I just did not want to do that program. And overall, it made me look worse. I got like a little bit chubbier because my eating habits weren't there. I was less motivated to be consistent with my gym, just be consistent going to the gym. And what made this even worse is COVID happened. And once COVID came, all the gyms even shut down. So now I was stuck, forced to do home workouts that I couldn't even like do. I didn't know how to do any of them, and I didn't know how to progress with any of them. So my physique got even worse from that. And then when I looked in the mirror and I saw that I had like this kind of like beer belly, like man boobs, and overall I just didn't look good. And I actually thought about giving up. And I remember even went to my mom and I'm like, hey, like this isn't working out well for me. I don't think I can do this. I don't think I can like, maybe I'm just not meant to be like having a good physique. Just being completely honest with you, I said, I didn't think I could have a good physique. And then I remember she told me like, you went so far just to give up now for what? And that stuck with me ever since. So in my head, I'm like, you know what? Fuck this. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna figure out what program I actually like. I was gonna go back to my old one, kind of tweak it a little bit because I was more experienced at that time. And then I said, I'm gonna dial in into my meal plan and I am just gonna lock the fuck in and actually get the body that I want once and for all. And then once the gym started opening up, I was just so focused into that new training program, into the new meal plan, and I was consistent with it. And then 2 years later, honestly, a year and a half later, I was comparing my before and afters again from doing this new approach. And my body I actually got the physique I wanted. I became more confident. I became more outgoing. I became just overall the person I wanted to become. And I was so proud of myself that I actually went so far to be who I am today. And the thing is I want to share with you is I made a fuck ton of mistakes coming to where I am now. Like when I first started when I was 17, I did okay. I made a lot of mistakes, but I still got like kind of a good physique. And then I went down a fucking shithole and I fucked up and I didn't get the physique I wanted. And it's because I just didn't know any better and I switched workout programs. And then coming today, I love the training I'm doing now. I love the meal plan I have now. I love the lifestyle I have now when it comes to fitness. So the whole point of this is because I care so much about helping someone like you is because I don't want you guys to make the same mistake as me. And I don't want you to give up when I was on the brink of giving up. So I want to help people that are newer to weightlifting because I know if they want to build their first 15 to 20 pounds of muscle, there's a whole system that I just created that would help people do that without making the same bullshit mistakes that I made that just can hinder your progress. So I will do whatever it takes for me to help someone like you achieve their fitness goals, whether it's like meal planning, training, habits, whatever it is, because I still look back to the day that I was just in out of shape. And overall, I wish I had someone to help me with this because I was such a fucking solo person that just did everything themselves. And I wish I actually had someone by my side guiding me on what to do. So that is why I do what I do. I don't want you to make the same mistakes as me. I want you to actually train the way you want to train. Actually do what you like. Have fitness be fun for you rather than being a fucking burden. So that's my quick story, and again, I will do whatever it takes in this channel to help you achieve your goals and overall like help you get the body you want so you can become more confident, you can become more outgoing, you can actually look better, be good looking, be more attractive, whatever it is for you. It's all possible if you just don't fucking give up and you just be consistent and you enjoy the process. Thank you so much for watching this video.